Good morning, students. Today we are going to discuss about introduction to IO. IO it is nothing but input and output of operations in Java. Let us see one by one. Definition for input and output operations in Java refers to the process of reading data from input source and writing the data to output destination. Input data, we are going to give input through keyboard or mouse or files like that. So it is called as a data received from the keyboard, files or network. We call it as a input devices. Then output, where we are going to see the output, what is the result we are going to get, that and all called as an output. So data sent to the files, output, it is reflected in the data through files. Then consoles. Console it is a total administrative process of activities. We call it as a consoles, and the other destinations also there. So Java provides IO streams for efficient and platform independent data transfer. Here, let us see the example. If you are a user, you are going to give some input of activities through your keyboard. That input went to the Java applications, then it will process and it will give the actions. Whether you are going to do some actions, that actions will be generated, actions will be generated and it will be displayed in the output format of activities. What is stream? In this, stream is playing a very important role. A stream is a sequence of data that flows between a program and an external source. It is a simple definition for a stream. We have two type of streams. One is input stream and another one is output stream. Input stream it is nothing but reads data into a program. Output stream it's we call it as a write data from a program. Streams abstracts hardware details and provide a uniform way to handle the data. So streams, it will not display the hardware process of activities, how that mouse will function, how the keyboard will function, that and all it will be abstracted here. Then we are simply seeing the reading of data from the program and the writing of data from the program. That is, we call it as a streams. So keep it in mind, we have a two streams, that is input stream and another one is output stream. There are two main categories of streams already discussed, input stream and output stream. Apart from that, we call it as a byte stream and character stream. Byte stream it deals about for binary data. For example, zeros and ones of data, images, audio files, we take it as an example. Then it's having some classes. That classes are called input stream, output stream, file input stream, and file output stream. Based on the classes only, the byte stream was working. Then character streams for text data. We already know that text we call it as an another name. It is called as a character. So it is called as a character stream. That is also having four type of classes. That is reader, writer, file reader, and file writer. Then IO classes in Java. Types and classes description. We have a different type of classes for doing different type of activities for Java program. That is a byte stream, file input stream, file output stream, read write bytes, character streams, file reader, file writer, read write characters, buffered stream, buffered reader, buffer writer, and speed up IO operations. Then data streams called data input stream, data output stream, read write primitives, object streams like object input stream, object output stream, read write object. So we have a major four streams, that is byte stream, character stream, then buffer stream and object stream. Each and every stream it's having a read write and IO operations. It is a simple example for file reading purpose. Here we are import java.io. That is it is a package. It is called as an input and output of activities. Class file read demo. It is a class name of that particular Java. Then public static void main strings we are declaring here. Then throws IO exception. Exception handling method we are going to implement here. So file reader fr equal to an object equal to new file reader data.text. From text, we are going to read the file reading process. If the data.text is having some information that will be going to display here, that is the output of our program. This is the simple mind map to keep it in memory. For a primary function, handle the flow of data between program and external source. Then stream types, we have four different streams. That is, we already discussed byte stream, character streams, buffered stream, and object stream. Then I/O system consistency, we have unified I/O systems handles operation consistently and consistent operations included. This is the simple questions for your quick recall of your activities for fifth unit. That is define IO stream in Java. What is the differentiate between byte stream and character stream? With the syntax, and you have to give the example. Write a program to copy the content from one file to another. Then explain the role of buffering in IO operations. Then list commonly used IO classes in Java. The most probably it is repeated questions in 2 marks and 16 marks. These are all our references. Thank you.